on YouTube. And yes, we are live. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel and to my TikTok account. For those who are new here, my name is Circe. I'm from the Philippines but currently living in the UAE. Welcome to my daily life with purpose. Let's talk about faith, hope, love, life in general, and everything in between. Okay, so for this month of September, we are doing this 30-day character development challenge. And since today is September 10, we are down to our day 10, where we are going to discuss about patience. Okay, patience. So the similar with kindness, when we discuss about kindness, it's kind of like a simple word, a very, very simple word, patience. Be kind, be patient, be kind. But it's very challenging to do. It's very challenging to do. Just like this morning, you know, human as I am, I got a little bit pissed because, you know, I have to wait. I have to wait for my roommates to leave because they are all day shift today. So, for those who are new here, I'm starting on a different timing. Sometimes 5:30, 6, or past 6. Okay, because it depends on I need to adjust also on the schedule and on my schedule and the schedule also of my roommates. I'm by the way on a sharing flat, so I have to consider also their timing so that I cannot make any disturbance to them. Okay, so this morning while I was waiting, like I woke up around 4 a.m. and then I started praying, just like the ordinary days, other days. Like I started praying and reading the scriptures and all. But sometimes, waiting is kind of like, you know, it's testing my patience. And then I was reminded that, oops, Thursday today your topic is about patience. So leave as an example. Leave as an example. So again, I will tell this to my audience, to those who will watch this later, that this live is basically for me to grow, for me to be reminded each day. Why I'm doing this and sharing this on TikTok and YouTube, so that I can also inspire others to do the same. But I am not here to directly tell you do this, do that, follow me, follow that. Okay. So it's up to you if you will follow, if because if it is helping me as if it is helping me, it will also give light, and it will change also, it will change you also. Okay, allow me to read the comment. Okay, Alpha, hi Alpha, does faith need proof to believe in something? Sometimes faith is unseen. There are no proof. You don't even recognize that your prayers were already answered, because if you keep waiting for signs, then that's not pure faith. Okay, do faith need proof to believe in something? We don't need proof, because why would it seems like we are still asking for signs in order for us to believe. God, please give me signs. Lord, please give me signs. Okay, so I only believe in what I observe. Mm, you only believe on what you observe, and based from what you have observed, what have you believed? What have changed your belief? you know Before, you don't believe in this. Can you please give a good example? Before, you don't believe in this, but because you've seen a proof, now you believe. Okay. But faith is believing even if it is unseen. Faith is believing even if you can touch it, you can hold it, you just have faith. Okay. Okay, going to patience. Patience, I learned that patience is not just a character trait that we need to develop. It's actually a spiritual fruit. Spiritual fruit. Okay, it's a spiritual fruit. I don't believe in afterlife. So you will believe only once you reach that point. You will believe only in the afterlife life after you experience it. That's what you mean, right? If that is what you believe, it's okay. But you know, yes, when I die, and when you die, and there's actually this afterlife, and you weren't prepared for it. You did not prepare for it. What will happen? Faith is believing and acting upon it, even if we don't see any proof, even we don't see any um, like for ourselves, because even there are people who are telling that afterlife is true. There are already saints who, you know, brought like were already dead and brought to life to tell us that there's actually purgatory, there's actually afterlife. Okay, so if still you don't believe in that, it's up to you. But what if you die and then you were not prepared, you did not prepare for your death, and you did not even prepare for the life after, for the life after. Because today, as I will give you another reflection today, you know, today is September 10. You know, it's kind of like, you know, it's similar to the Beatitude. Blessed are you who are poor, for the kingdom of God is yours. Blessed are you who are hungry, for you will be satisfied. Blessed are you who are now weeping, for you will laugh. Blessed are you when people hate you, and when they exclude and insult you, and denounce your name as evil on account of the Son of Man. Rejoice and leap for joy on that day. Behold, your reward will be great in heaven. Okay, so this is a daily reminder. Okay, now, woo, see, be, rejoice and leap for joy on that day. Behold, your reward will be great in heaven. Okay, but woe to you who are rich, for you have received your consolation. But woe to you who are filled now, for you will be hungry. Woe to you who laugh now, for you will grieve and weep. Woe to you when all speak well of you, for their ancestors treated the false prophets in the same way. This is December 10, huh? December 10. September 10. Today's gospel. Alpha today's gospel. Okay. In the reflection, there is this saying that may we be, in the reflection, in here, okay, the author said, may we be reminded through today's gospel that the sufferings we have in this world are nothing compared to what awaits us in heaven. Okay. We may not want to like our current situation in life, but let's hold on God's love and promises. And may we also never forget Him and the wisdom imparted to us once we get the things we prayed for. So it's like a direct answer to your question. But our discussion for today is about patience. Our discussion for today is about patience. So let's be patient. You know, when I read this gospel, because of the sufferings that I am encountering or I am facing right now, I found a little relief. I found a huge relief, actually, not only little, a huge relief that my sufferings will be worth it. Maybe soon, or maybe later, or maybe after that. What is soul from your religious context? Soul is the you know, from my from for me, this is just only my body. You know, this is just my physical body. Okay, this is just my physical body, and my soul is guided by the spirit, guided by the spirit. By the way, but anyhow, that would be a different topic. Maybe one day we will discuss about it and we will prepare for that. But today we have patience as our topic. So let's be patient. Let's be patient. Okay. So today is our day 10, and I think I needed to write our day 1 is gratefulness, day 2 gentleness, day 3 honesty, integrity, humility, uh, willingness, self-awareness, kindness, and uh, yesterday we talked about empathy, and today we will talk about forgiveness. Patience. Okay, let's have patience. Someone here and he said, after death we have no consciousness, no thought to brain activity, no self-awareness. That is your physical body. That's your physical body that you are thinking of. You are into your earthly body. But anyways, that is what you believe because maybe that's what your prophet uh, happened. It what happened to the prophet. Okay. Okay. Someone asked about I need patient. It was N. Butter, why have you shared your number? This is for what? Good morning, sir. Oh, I missed some comments. Chemotherapy. Good morning. Send me your mom. Hemo. Good morning, Butter. Thanks for following. Oh, do you have patience? Are you practicing patience in your daily life? Are you practicing patience? When I study about this discussion this morning, um, I came to know that patience is a spiritual fruit. It's not only a character of what's that? So we have here wait with grace. Wait with grace. So patience is not only a character that we need to practice, but it's a spiritual fruit. Okay, that it's a spiritual fruit. Okay. Hi, ma'am. Hi, Senior Zaif. Good morning. Good morning. How are you today? Puso ko'y nalilito kung ano-ano ang sinasabi. Okay. How about you? Just like a short question. Are you patient? Okay. Do you practice patience? Do you have long patience? Do you have longer patience? For the audience, and please answer the question. Do you have a longer patience? GGMPH not 3. So wait with grace. Wait with grace. Do you have prayers that are still unanswered? Do you have prayers that are still unanswered? Do you have you worked hard for something but you didn't get the success that you want? Do you have friends or family members that or colleagues or workmates that are testing your patience every single day? But today we will discuss about patience in a way that's of waiting. Okay, that's of waiting. So it's a different form of patience. Patience, we can say that, oh, yung pasensya ko mahaba. My business requires patience, but I'm impulsive. What's your business in your life? Like what I shared this morning, I became a little impatient when I'm waiting the time, because I know some of my audience were already, it's their time to sleep. Those who are living from, those who are from Algeria, Egypt, they are my constant and consistent followers and viewers, and they are waiting for me from 4 a.m. to 5 a.m. until 6. So if I will start the live at 6 or past 6, then most likely they will be sleeping. But I was reminded that what I always shared here, what I'm always sharing here, that you can only receive the right amount of message, the right amount of you know reflection based on what you need. So there is no late, there is no advance, there is no late. You're just in time. Hi, Lucifer. My business requires patience. What is your business, senior safe? Lucifer, welcome. So, Chocolate, hello, welcome. So, okay. When you are doing some things like this, painting, or you are doing some work or writings or whatsoever, everything requires patience. Everything requires patience. That's why when when I have a friend with a very short patience, and it's testing me too. It's testing me too. Like I always tell them, can you please have a little, at least 1 minute extra patient for me? Can you please have 10 minutes, at least 1 minute extra patience for me? Because there are people who just simply don't have patience. Okay. Anyways, what we are going to discuss here is a different. It's a different, like a deeper sense of patience. It's like patience in waiting. Patience in waiting. Stock markets require most patience. Oh, you're doing stock markets. Okay. You don't need to be more impulsive. You don't need to be impulsive in that, because you need to study the you need to study the the flow of the stock market. What is the difference between love and like? It's like, I like the flower, I like rose, I like red rose, but if you love it, you will water it, you will take care of it, you will, you will groom it. So that's a very simple um, example. I like the girl because she's beautiful. I love the girl not only because she's beautiful, but I'm willing to do anything to be with her. What is the difference? Alpha, is that an answer to the question about love and like? Performance or progress? Pick one. Okay. No, irrelevant. Okay. So I like rose. I like flower. But when you said I love this flower, you will take care of it, you will water it, you will change water, if you will talk to it, even if it's just a simple flower, you will talk to that flower. Oh, you are really nice. You are, so there's an extra effort. There's an extra things that you are doing because you love it. You just don't like it. Like is temporary. That's why when someone said I like you, it's kind of like, still temporary. But when someone said, oh, I love doing this, like like this painting. I like the painting. But if you really love it, you will devote time to make it, to perfect it, and something like that. Okay, patience is a spiritual fruit. According to, I have here, no, irrelevant. Okay, welcome, hello, good morning. Patience, we are talking about here, it's not about, the traffic. You need patience because you are in the middle of the traffic. You need patience because, I'm late. I don't have patience to be stuck in the traffic. I don't have patience to fall in line on the coffee shop. I don't have patience. These are all waiting, but today we will be discussing about the deeper sense of waiting. Like, for example, you are praying for your better half. You are praying for a partner, but it's not coming. Uh, you are praying for uh, to be successful, but life is very difficult for you how to be successful. Like, for example, you are praying for a perfect, like a job that is suit for you, but you are not getting it. Like for me, I'm still praying for the job because I'm jobless. I keep praying. But it is also mentioned that praying is not equal to doing nothing. Meaning to say, we have patience, but at the same time, we need to act. If the Lord will answer, if the Lord will answer, then we are blessed. If the Lord is not yet answering, still, it's it's a spiritual fruit. You know, it's not just a character trait. It's not just a personality trait. It's something that the Holy Spirit is giving us. It's growing in us. When we are practicing patience, wait with grace. Internet problem. Okay, maybe my internet connection is poor. Patience is about sitting still and doing nothing. Okay, it's about how you hold your heart in the waiting. In the waiting. So what do you do while you are waiting for answers? What do you do while you are waiting for for the job, while you are waiting for the partner? Answer for what? Are you asking me, or the what is this? Performance or progress? Pick what. Is this for me or for VK? Okay. This is for what? This question is for what? Because I always consider myself as work in progress. As I consider myself as work in progress. Okay. Little steps a day is a progress. Okay. I am work in progress. Okay. So I consider every small steps as, even small steps are considered progress. You are doing something great every single day, and you are trying your best. So it's progress. Okay. Both are important, but if you will ask me, I'll choose progress because, as I always say, this is what, because you are trying to bring me to a different topic, and I am out of my topic, which is patience. I would like to express than to impress someone. Okay, I would like to express my emotion, my feeling. I would like to, express my affirmations. Okay, okay, and express my motive, my intention, than to impress. I'm not here to impress anyone. Okay? If you are impressed, it's up to you. But I'm not here to impress anyone. Okay? So it's better to express than to impress. Okay? Hopefully, Alpha, I have answered you. So progress, and then express, and then you have anything else? Okay po, have a great day. God give you lots of patience. Bye. Thank you, VK. Fatima Kate. Hello, good morning. Okay, so can we proceed with the topic? Patience with grace. Okay, why is it why why it's patience or wait with grace? Because we are growing. We are not, it's mentioned here that patience is not equal to doing nothing. Okay, patience, I have my board, but it's better to do this, is not equal to doing nothing. So patience is not equal to doing nothing. Okay, patience is not equal to doing nothing. Okay, there is this famous story in our Filipino folklore thing. What again? Yeah, mga sabi-sabi in Filipino. There's a story of Juan, Mang Juan Tamad. He's very lazy, but he said, "I will be patient. The Lord will bring the fruit to my mouth. I will just sleep there, here, and lie." He was sleeping, waiting for the fruit to fall from the tree so that he can eat. Instead of him get some stick or climb the tree to get the fruit, but what he did, he's just waiting under the tree, waiting for the fruit to fall so that he can eat it. So patience is not like that. Waiting in grace is not like that. So it's something like, you know praying for the right job. Like for me, I'm daily praying for the job. Lord, just give me the job that is right for me, or please bring me to the company who needed me. So something like that. So um but until now I don't have. I'm receiving calls, but at the end of the day, I will not get the job. And then I will pray, Lord, why I'm not getting the job? And today, the discussion about patience with grace is reminding me that patience is not equal to doing nothing. Even if I'm not getting the job, on a daily basis, I still need to submit resume. On a daily basis, I still need to submit, uh, look from the job sites. On a daily basis, you know, I still need to devote time to look for jobs, submit my resumes, check the internet, check your friends, check the old colleagues. Okay. So patience is still, you are doing something, but you are hoping that one day your prayers will be answered. Okay. So this is that's why it's called spiritual fruit, because it's something that is growing in you. It is growing in you. But sometimes, not sometimes, most of the time, if life becomes more difficult, then patience is becoming shorter and shorter and shorter and shorter. We are being tested all the time by this patience thing. A lot of things will trigger us. A lot of things will cut that patience, and we will just burst one day. Okay. See, patience is very, very simple word. Same with kindness, but it's very difficult. It's very challenging. How to keep patience, how to be patient at all times. How to be patient at all times. Hi Maxime, good morning. Today we are discussing about patience. How to be patient at all times. How can we practice patience without being affected by the triggers around us? Okay. So it's very challenging. But today Just similar to the other nine characters or personality traits, we need to practice patience no matter what. And not only that, patience, you know, waiting with grace. Waiting with grace. Meaning to say, we are still doing the things that is right. We are still doing the things that is of God. We are still doing the things that is good. Because sometimes when we lose our patience, there are tendency that we will take the shortcut. We will take the shortcut. Meditation teaches patience. Yeah, okay. Because you have to, silence yourself. Yeah, that is, yeah. Prayer and meditation teach us more patience. Okay. So sometimes, you know, when we lose our patience, there are chances that we will take the shortcut. I want to reach the finish line. How? I can cheat. Okay. I wanted to pass the exam, but I don't want to study. So I can cheat. I wanted to be successful, but I don't want to work hard. So I can bribe anyone. I wanted to be popular. I wanted to be, you know, so you scam people. So losing patience would also mean taking the shortcut.